how to add text to video, and especially how to make a simple template that you can use and reuse in the edit page using some fancy stuff I'm going to show you inside of Fusion. So I'm going to show you a really cool workflow quickly and easily. I hope this is going to help you make your own templates and make your video creation process that much easier. To start, I'm going to right click here in the media pool and create a new Fusion composition. This is going to be our YouTube chapter title. So I'm going to name it YouTube chapter title. Fancy that. Set your frame rate to 24 frames per second and hit create. That'll make a new Fusion composition in your media pool. If you double click on that, the title will open up inside of Fusion. Let's start with the background node. So I'll grab this background node here and connect the background node to our media out. This will give us a black background. Now I want this title to go over the top of my A-roll. So I want the background to be transparent. The easy way to do this is to select the background node and turn all of these sliders to 0. Now we have a clear background to work on. Next, I'm going to add some text. It's the third icon over here in our toolbar. So grab the text and bring it into the Fusion composition. Take the output and merge it over the output of the background one. And let's select our text and write something. We're going to write chapter title. Now we can change the size and font of our title and adjust anything else that you want, like the color of your font. We're also going to make this template so that we can change this for individual videos. Now we can animate this text in any way that we want to. For this example, I'm going to show you how to use a transform node. I'll click the button on the right in the middle here. This will add a transform node. And we're going to use this to animate our title. So select the transform node and we're going to go up to where it says center and add a keyframe by clicking on the little keyframe diamond and making it go red. So we want our text to come in from the left. So we're going to move a couple frames across and add another keyframe. Let's go back to the very beginning here, and I'm going to grab the font and shift it over to the left. Now make sure that you pull it all the way off the screen, because if we want to make the font bigger at a later stage, we still want it to start off of screen. So that looks about right there. And we're going to have it moving in from the left to the right, but it's kind of sharp and jittery. So we want to ease it in. So I'm going to select the transform node and I'm going to go up to the spline panel and then select displacement. Click this zoom to fit button and then select the last keyframe and hit F on the keyboard for flatten. That'll flatten out the end of the animation. Now I can turn off spline and you'll see the text comes in from the left and looks a whole lot smoother as it lands in the middle. Now you can add any movement you want to this font to be customized for your channel. You can come in from the top, left, right, or the bottom. Now to save this Fusion composition as a template to reuse in every video, I'm going to select all my nodes except the media out and right click on any one of them. Then we're going to go to macro and create macro. This will open up our macro editor. And there are only a few things that you need to do here. Under the drop down of text, I want you to tick all of the boxes that I've ticked. This is going to allow us to make changes to our template later on. Once you've got all of them ticked, we can click on the 3 dots on the right and go save as. And I'm going to save this inside my project folder. You can save it anywhere on your computer. Then we're going to head into our Finder and navigate to the dot setting file we've just saved. And then we're going to make a couple of folders. We need an edit folder and we need a title folder inside of the edit folder. And then drop the dot setting file that we created into the title folder. Now we're going to right click on the edit folder and we're going to zip this file. Once it's zipped, we're going to rename it and change the .zip to .drfs. This is a Davinci Resolve template format. Now we're going to make a copy of this file just in case something goes wrong. And then we're going to head back inside of Davinci Resolve and we're going to drop in the new DRFS file that we've just created. Now you can drag and drop this inside anywhere on the composition inside of the Fusion page. And this little window will come up and it'll say install. Click on the install button. And then let's head back to the edit page, head into effects, and under the titles, we're going to scroll down to the title that we've just saved and imported. Drag that and drop it onto your timeline over the top of your A-roll, and you'll see our new title is now in our video, and we can edit it as we want to. We can change the font, we can change the size, we can change the color. It's all there and can be customized for every single video. Once it's on your timeline, you can also add effects like a drop shadow or any additional effects you want on your title. And that's how quick and easy it is to create full screen chapter titles as templates inside of Davinci Resolve. If you have any questions or queries about how to do this, let us know in the comments down below and we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next Davinci Resolve tutorial.